if you feel like God's calling you to be a pastor, the one thing you have to know above all else is that you love to study the Word of God. And you don't mind being alone with the Bible, studying for many hours the Word of God. Okay? Because that's absolutely necessary to be a prepared pastor. There's a lot of men in ministry who don't want to do that. And what they'll do is they'll grab somebody else's tapes or somebody else's outlines or somebody else's book. Now, there's nothing wrong with learning from other men. Okay, you know, like what J. Vernon McGee used to say, graze in everybody's pasture, but give your own milk. You know, right? And I learned from a lot of men. But you still got to put the study time in the Bible, what? Yourself, okay? You can't say, I'm going to preach, you know, Dr. So-and-so's sermon from last week, and I'll preach it this week to my congregation, because I don't feel like studying. I'm going to go out and, you know, go to the beach, right? You can't do that. But there are pastors who do these things, folks. And that's why so much false doctrine gets perpetuated in the church, because a lot of men don't want to put the time in to study the Word of God. And if you don't like it and don't enjoy it, then don't be a pastor. Because to be a pastor, you have to be able to discipline yourself, to be able to be alone with God, shut out the world, shut out the television, the radio, the friends, everybody else, and get alone with God and open up that Bible and use the study tools that are available. Of course, there are other books written by good men that help, study tools. But study your what? Bible. Hour after hour after hour to rightly what? Divide it so that you can give your congregation something. If you don't have that ability or desire, then you're not called to be a pastor.